here at the Fort Worth 2023 DUNE Regional. My goodness, with the Nico Palma. Yo, what you did today, or potentially did today?
Potentially first place.
Yeah.
I did top 8 for sure.
Yeah.
I topped 8 with dragonlink. You know me. It's always dragonlink.
Okay. How was your regional so far, man?
Pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. I barely went to any game 3s. When I lost a match, my first match, I only went to game 3. I was only 2-0 my opponents. That's my goal.
Alright, Nico, before you show us the deck profile, any shoutouts?
Obviously, shout out to Team Epic, like Robert, Steve, and David. Thanks to David for the Chick-fil-A I took from him. And shout outs to Danny Ty, Team Bortle, Cameron Neal, and all my mentors like Curran Pre, Joey Lynch, Aaron McGinnis, Matthew Kirkland, all my mentors. Shout outs to them. Shout out to Scott Page, even though he's a hoe.
Oh my goodness. Alright, Nico, on that note, please present the deck.
One more shout out to my footstool, Taylor Wallace. Yeah.
My goodness, alright, show us the DUNE, Nico.
3 black metal.
Oh, it's
3 black metal.
Yep.
3 safer, 3 Lebellion, and then 3 mag. This is the standard build any dragonlink you play.
Really? Max out Lebellion?
Max out Lebellion. You want to see this card as often as possible.
Okay.
Then this kind of weird 2 Sornier. I like 2 Sornier right now, just because I want to play like 46, 47. I don't want to max him out, but if I could max him out, I would. And then the one of each Baldric and Druis. These cards, they win in so many times, but you don't need them as often. But like they win in. This card by itself makes people have to respect it. And then the Chaos Engine, one Levenier, 1 Armageddon, the babies, and then the obviously best card in the game, Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Even with Diorata, this card's still broken.
Armageddon came in clutch today?
Armageddon did come in clutch today. This card lets me just generate too much advantage. Lets me come back from games. I had a scenario where this was my only card, and I had a Lebellion and a Safer Engrave and Banish Zone. So I went just add, banish, had full combo.
Alright.
And then you got your rockets, 2 Tracer, 1 Recaliber, 1 Recharger, and then 1 Absorber. I think this is like the best ratio you could have. If Bystials didn't exist, and I will play Synchron, but there's no point.
Okay.
And then my only main deck hand trap for monsters is 3 Ash. That's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Oh. You didn't miss any like Emperors or any other ones?
No, Emperor's is the only trap I ran in the main. Okay. Then 3 Quick Launch, 3 Chaos Space. This is as standard as it gets. 3 Talents. This card, the amount of times this card resolved and I was able to look at my opponent's hand and just play around it, everything, it won me 4 matches. Then the one of spells, 1 Ravine, 1 Boot Sector, and 1 Regain. This card's a +4. This card, if it wasn't for everything, for people having to respect this card, I wouldn't even have to play. I wouldn't even consider it. And then 3 Imperm as the last trap, and then Branded Beast.
Nice. What's the main account?
Main deck count 45.
45. Okay.
And then the extra deck, 1 Pissy, 1 Striker, 1 Romulus, and 1 Dark, and then 2 Seals. This is the standard dragonlink should have. This is what your standard build should have for your link counts. This card, it could be kept to 1 because you can always recycle it from the Banish Zone easily. Yeah. But he's really good just have a 2 of. He comes up like that a lot. He came up today for my second one. And then my big dudes, my big links, 1 Troopers, 1 Access Code, and then 1 Borland. I don't play IP or Unicorn. I found out you can make access code super easily in this deck. If this is like kind of dead, you can just use this and have this like 53 or like 73, and just kill your opponent with that. This card up came up once and it wanted me to match. This card up came out every day, like every game it came up, it made my opponent realize they didn't have an out and they couldn't out it. Some decks just can't out it. And then my Synchros, my Dissipator, my Baron, my Savage, and my Scarlight, and my Chaos Angel. This card came up once for time. I main it. This card came up 7 times today. And no one could out it. It's just, I always summon it with a light and with specifically the white Wyvern and Bystial. And it just made it, and they couldn't out it. And then the best card in the game still, Tim. This card lets me, it's just LP 2.0. 2 Bystials equals full combo. Yeah. You're just able to go full combo detach, special black middle, make striker search, add black, and you have enough cards. And then the only thing I will change in the main, not really in the main, more like the side, which I'm probably gonna show you now. It's gonna be 3 Joel, 1 Cosmic, 1 Harpy, 3 Eclipses. This card went in against Pearly a lot. People did not respect it, where they had like a Nodar with 6 materials detached, and then I chain book, and they just constantly used all the chains for Nodar, that exact same thing, causing them to waste a lot of materials. I was mostly the card I was mostly afraid of today was just Shifter. Droll I wasn't afraid of, but Shifter was just the most annoying card if I had to deal with. I only had to deal with once, and the opponent just passed on that.
Okay.
And then 3 Nibiru. This card came up in the mirror match. It came up in the. It came up against Pearly. My Pearly opponent, he normal summoned. He also went 1 for 1 to Pearlies. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my.
Yeah, and then he special like 2 Pearlies out of his deck. And then he went Xyz, I just went Nibiru, and he was like, yeah, game 3.
Yeah.
And then the best card in the format right now, Eradicator. This is so funny. This card came up 0 times today. 0 times.
You didn't see it?
I didn't see it, or I didn't need to side it in. Because against Pearly, what I like to do is make them go first, and just side in 3 Droll, 3 this, and have my imperms. Because against that deck, I realized going first and they side a bunch of board breakers, they don't recover as well compared to other decks.
Well, Nico, potentially first place. What deck beat you in Swiss, man?
What deck? Shout out to Dominic Couch. He outlost to his Pearly deck, but also not shout outs because he went X3 afterwards. Oh, no. What a bozo.
Let's go.
He couldn't finish that. He couldn't finish the regional essay.
Okay. Well, Nico, on that note, congrats on topping potentially first, and Bortle out.